Hello students, today we'll discuss a very a new concept or advanced concept of inorganic chemistry, that is bioinorganic chemistry. What is bioinorganic chemistry? It is the branch of inorganic chemistry which deals with the study of cell and contents of cell, inorganic ions and inorganic species present in the animal and plant cells. If we see towards coordination compounds, they are metal and ligand complexes. Certain organometallic compounds are there which are acting as enzymes. So enzymatic type of the structures are present in the cells which are studied under the inorganic biological chemistry, that is bioinorganic chemistry. So bioinorganic chemistry consists of study of ions, inorganic ions, their roles in the cells, their functions in the cells. So if we study the structure of the cell is a three-dimensional species, basic unit of the blood and pigments in the plants. So animal and plant cells are two types of the cells under prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Bacterial and viral cells are there. Any type of the cell alive content consists of organic molecules. But what is the composition of cell? 80% of water, 2% of ions are there, and 18% organic molecule contents are there, biomolecules. Here 2% ions are nothing but bioinorganic ions, and this chemistry studies the 2% ion, their functions in the cells. So there are two types of the fluids in the cells, intracellular and extracellular, outside the cell, inside the cell. In fluids, organelles are there, mitochondria, nucleus is there, biomolecules are present, DNA, RNA, basic content of the cell which multiply, reply, or gives the messages or forms tissues through the DNA RNA multiplication on the ribosomes. So that is the organic chemistry. But here bioinorganic chemistry studies the roles of the ions, and major S block and D block ions are present in the cells, like sodium potassium first present, intracellular extracellular ions. They are functioning towards the channels on the cell membranes and maintaining pressure of the cell, the blood pressure in the blood of the nerves through the cell pressures. So here sodium potassium important ions are there, as like that calcium also for functioning of the enzymes and active proteins in the cells. Along with that, iron, cobalt, manganese, magnesium, selenium, such ions are present in the cell which are studied under the bioinorganic chemistry. Iron is present as a heme in the hemoglobin and myoglobin of the cell, which transports and fixes the oxygen in respiratory system through the cells to the blood to tissues, from lungs to tissues. So iron is very important. Fe2 plus ion is present in the heme of the cellular fluids. So in this way, bioinorganic chemistry studies the ions, their structural compounds like coordination compounds that are present in the cells and having the special functions, as like the hemoglobin having oxygen transport in the animal cells. The magnesium through chlorophyll has the function of the carbohydrate synthesis in the plant cells. Along with that, cobalt, magnesium, manganese, etc. metals are also present in the cells as a specific compounds and functions in the cells. So 2% of the content of ionic chemistry studied under the bioinorganic chemistry. It is a very important branch in the biochemistry which deals with the study of these inorganic ions, their compounds which are present in the cells, their functions, and what are their roles in the cellular multiplication, in the formation of tissue. So various biological processes can be studied with this ionic content, because these are the catalyst. Enzymes are catalysts for the biological processes as a coordination compounds. So bioinorganic chemistry studies these enzymatic coordination compounds present in the cells.